Everyone is promising the same thing today. Build faster, launch sooner, scale instantly, and with no-code tools, that dreams feel within reach, except something is missing. You finish building, test your application, show it to the users, and something feels off. The interface is there, but the experience isn't alive. Hi, I'm Uday Kumar Shivagurunadan, founder of Dravintel. I hope everyone are feeling very great today. In this particular episode, we are going to peel back why the no-code tool revolution, while powerful, often fails at one critical dimension, the UX efficiency. We will trace the history, unpack the patterns, and explore how we can design better human experiences even in no-code world. It all began with the dreamers. People who wanted to make the web more accessible. Drag and drop interfaces became the new frontier of creation. Suddenly, a high school student could launch a startup. A designer could prototype without a developer. That message is like you don't need to code to create wasn't just a product pitch, it was the cultural shift. No code became the great equalizer, but in the rush to democratize, something got diluted in this. The relationship between design, interaction, and user emotion. Because the faster you build, the less time you often spend understanding why behind each element, and that's where the UX starts to suffer. Pause the video for a second and think, when was the last time a no-code tool helped you understand the user frustration? Yeah, probably it was never. Here is where many creators fall into a trap, confusing design with decoration. A good UI template looks modern, sleek, and vibrant, but that's the surface level. UX lives beneath that surface. It's about anticipation, rhythm, and empathy. Picture this triangle: aesthetics, interaction, and emotion. Most no-code tools live in the top layer, aesthetics. But when you're removing the underlying behavior layer, the product might look fine but feel forgettable. The second form works. It's usable, but it's not enjoyable. UX efficiency means delight without delay, and templates rarely deliver that. No-code tools promote velocity over validation. When teams move fast, they stop observing how users actually interact. But real UX efficiency is born from the feedback loops, not pre-built blocks. Think about it. How many no-code tools or tutorials talk about cognitive load? How many encourage user testing? Almost none. And yet, that's where most UX friction hides. Let's discuss this in two short case studies. Number one, the startup trap. The design worked technically, but cognitively it failed. Because UX efficiency isn't about features, it's about reducing friction for human attention. Case study number two. It is all the e-commerce experience. The no-code version was ready in hours, but the custom-coded one outperformed it in retention. That's the difference between output and outcome. Now let's discuss about design systems versus block systems. Let's talk about philosophy. In professional UX, design systems aren't built on principles: spacing, feedback, accessibility, consistency. No-code builders rely on block systems, ready and made visuals with limited logic. Blocks give you speed, systems give you alignment, and UX efficiency comes from design system, not decoration grid. When you can't modify behavior nuances like animation, timing, state transition, or gesture pathways, you lose control over experience delivery. Templates can't feel the user's intent. The paradox of no-code tool is that it saves time building but costs time understanding. You move fast initially but spend longer time fixing unmeasured friction. That's UX debt. UX debt isn't as visible as technical debt. You won't see errors in your dashboard, but you see them in user churn, support tickets, and silent drop-offs. True UX efficiency is optimizing cognitive time, not just build time. You can automate velocity, but you can't automate human empathy. Let's see the deep reflection. Speed is seductive. It gives an illusion of progress, but UX belongs to those who stay a bit slower, curious enough to ask why something feels off. That patience builds products that breathe. Within organizations, no code changed design governance. Now, marketers, product managers, even HR teams build tools. That's empowerment, I would say, but also chaos without shared UX principles. Brand fracture. Each no-code tool product speaks a slightly different design dialect. Democratization without education leads to fragmentation, and when everyone designs and nobody steers the experience. Businesses celebrate launch cadence but rarely measure emotional coherence. UX turns invisible until users leave. So what is next? Agentic design promises a new path where tools understand human psychology and pattern recognition, not just layout assembly. Imagine a system that learns from user hesitation, adjusts interaction cues, and modifies users in real time. That's the next layer, context-aware no-code. In 5 years, no-code won't just be about building faster. It will be about building intuition into the interface. Creators guiding systems that in turn guide human behavior. That's I call as UX 3.0. No-code transforms creation forever. But efficiency in UX becomes from more than convenience. It comes from the craft, culture, and care. If you build with no code, keep building. Just remember, templates can't teach empathy. Listen to your users, observe their friction, and design experiences, not just interfaces. Because UX doesn't start at the editor, it starts with curiosity. I hope you like all my videos. Please subscribe to my channel and share these useful videos to your colleagues and friends. Thank you.